What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Our brother Cam'ron is a very interesting brother. I like brother Cam'ron, especially from the Dipset days with Juelz Santana and Jim Jones, and Cam'ron made it cool for brothers to wear pink. So if you remember that G-Unit and the Dipset movement, brothers had all kind of pink shirts. Okay, I even got me a pink Lacoste. Trying to get my swerve on. So shout out to brother Cam'ron. You know what I'm saying? He did a really great job and paid in full. I like our brother. Unfortunately, brother Cam'ron is in a mess, basically by DMing Nia Long. Now, it wasn't that he even DM'd her, okay? Because I want to read a little bit what it says, right? The DM says, "Hey Stink, I was giving you some time to yourself till I reached out. Your perseverance as a strong black woman through this turbulent time has been something to behold. You shouldn't be taken advantage of and exploited as you did nothing to deserve this, especially all over these sports networks. You're bigger and better than that. You're a queen, and by the way, I'm a queen." So basically, he's trying to get his holler on, okay? He sends that message to her. And I don't know if Nia Long read the message, but he made this message public, okay? And he writes, "This was last week, still no response. LOL, LOL." So now, I don't know if the brother was doing this on purpose. It seems like he wasn't, like this was a joke. And it seems like what Cam'ron is doing is clout chasing. Now, let me just say this, as black men, especially as brothers who have a name, and then obviously with something like this, black men should just leave Nia Long alone. All right. The brother did her dirty, whatever, right? We should not be trying to troll her or comment on her negatively because she didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't. She was innocent. The issue comes when you are making fun of her situation and that's a joke. All right. And that's just putting heat on black men that don't need to be there. And it's clout chasing. But let me just say this. Cam'ron came after Derrick Jackson. When Derrick Jackson did a RIP DMX post, this is right when Derrick Jackson got caught cheating, right? So Cam'ron basically called him out. All right. And I'm going to blur this out. This Jigga been low since he got caught cheating. Now he want to resurface with this post. "I knew X personally. He don't F with your kind, homie. Don't try to use a sympathy card, Jigga." So, like I said, we're going to blur those out, right, for YouTube. But this is what he said about Derrick Jackson clout chasing off of DMX. Clearly, you had a problem with that. And again, Derrick Jackson was clout chasing because he was in a bad situation that he caused for himself, and he clout chasing. So, brother Cam'ron, I got to be real with you, brother. What do you call this? What do you call this? I'll tell you what it is, bro. It's clout chasing, and it's trashy, bro. Well, I'm just gonna be real, and I'm not simping. I'm just being real, man. Leave that lady alone, man. That lady, number one, Cam. That lady is in her 50s, 51 years old, and she's still beautiful. But Cam, come on, man. Like, you ain't really, probably not even really interested in her. Maybe you have been for a long time, but come on, man. You're not serious. You're trolling her, and you making her situation worse. If you wanted to be real, you could have sent the message, and then if she didn't respond, you wouldn't do that. But for the fact that you posted it, lets me know that you're not sincere. And this is the kind of stuff that, when people are having problems, man, and they're down, sometimes we gotta just stay out the way. As brothers, just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna end well, because the many supporters who are on her side, they're gonna be like, "Oh, there you go, bullying black women." And it might have been a joke, but it's a bad joke. All right, you brothers, let me just say this, man. We got to be honest with this. If these sisters are dealing with brothers, these brothers are playing them or whatever they're doing, let me just say this. This is going to be, and I'm petty too. You guys know I'm petty, but I'm going to tell you what we need to do. Leave them alone. Let's be real about this. Let's leave them alone. All right? Leave them alone. Their situation is messed up. It's in a bad situation. You're successful. And I had to learn that. I'm just going to be real, man. I used to love to hear, like, one of my exes got real big, man. Like, I'm talking about, you know, as far as the size, right? And so once I found out that she had got real fat, I was really just, you know, I was just taking my little digs here and there, you know, with people that, you know, that I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know, we would talk and stuff, and I'll just be like, look at her now, you know? And then I thought about, like, number one, she's not ruining my life anymore. I've gotten away from her. I'm doing much better now since I've gotten away from her. And maybe she's gotten away from me, you know, it's no problem. But I just stopped talking about her because it wasn't worth it. I mean, number one, because I was already doing well. You know what I mean? Like, I was already doing well. It wasn't even worth me trolling her anymore. Don't be wrong, like, especially when I started making some money. Oh my God, it was, brothers, I'm trying to tell you, it was like I was really dusting it up. You know what I mean? I would call my mom and talk about her, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, look at so and so, you know, like, you see how, you know, how she's struggling, that dude over there, Dusty and stuff. And then I, you know, as I got older, I'm like, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Like, if these ladies are suffering and they're dealing with somebody that doesn't, like, just, you know, like my mom used to say, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Let them live their life. And for a lot of black men, they're not bothering us. Like, look at all these black men that are living great lives. Going over to the DR or other parts of America or wherever you're going. You're not even worried about what they got going on. Nia Long has her own life. You're not serious about her. You're not worried about her. Leave her alone. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's unnecessary. Sometimes brothers do things that don't make no sense, brothers. We gotta really stop that. You know, especially some of you brothers start doing really well. I know how some of you brothers are, man. You're doing good now. All right, it's time to let them know what's up. You start calling them, how you doing? Oh, you're broke. Oh, you're struggling. Look at you now. You got all those kids now. You see, you should have stayed with me. I know how it is. Don't do that. God blessed you to be in a better position without her ass. Keep living your life, brother. All right? Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.